Israeli occupation warplanes have launched a series of heavy airstrikes across Lebanon, targeting residential areas and causing significant damage and casualties. Lebanese media reported that Israeli forces launched at least 13 airstrikes on Beirut's southern suburbs, targeting several areas. Two have been killed and 6 were injured by Israeli airstrikes on Lebanon's Hermel. The airstrike on Hermel resulted in the complete destruction of the targeted building. Additional missiles then hit the area in a subsequent wave, intensifying the damage. An overnight Israeli airstrike on the town of Ain Yaqub, northern Lebanon, has completely destroyed a 2-story building, killing about 17 people and injuring 15 others. The airstrike caused significant damage to nearby properties and vehicles. In the aftermath, residents of the town searched through the rubble for their belongings. Israeli occupation warplanes have destroyed the Zain medical complex in the Bir al-Abd area of Beirut's southern suburbs. Lebanese media reported that the facility was not listed on the threat map issued by Israeli spokesperson Avichai Adarei. Israel's Public Broadcasting Authority has announced that Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu intends to push for Israeli sovereignty over the West Bank once Donald Trump officially takes office. Israeli Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich stated that he has already issued directives to move forward with this plan, expressing hope for its implementation next year. Smotrich referred to 2025 as the year of sovereignty over the West Bank. The European Union's High Representative for Foreign Affairs, Josep Borrell, has condemned recent statements by Israeli Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich, who declared that 2025 would be the year of annexing the occupied West Bank. In his post on X account, Borrell stated that these comments undermine international law, violate Palestinian rights, and threaten the prospect of a two-state solution. Smotrich made these remarks while leading a meeting of the Religious Zionism Party in the Knesset. 6 people have been killed by an Israeli drone which targeted a gathering of citizens near the clinic in Gaza City. In another Israeli attack on northern Gaza, 1 Palestinian was killed and about 20 were wounded and transferred to Al-Shifa Hospital west of Gaza City. Israeli forces have conducted a series of detentions across the West Bank overnight, detaining at least 15 Palestinians. The raids targeted several areas in the West Bank, including the cities of Hebron, Ramallah, Qalila, Nablus, Salfit, and Jerusalem, and were accompanied by violent raids on homes, widespread destruction of property, and threats made against detainees and their families. Israeli occupation forces have forced hundreds of citizens to forcibly evacuate from shelters and a residential area in the town of Beit Hanun, north of the Gaza Strip, under heavy gunfire and artillery shelling. Palestinian media reported that Israeli army besieged 130 families inside shelters in the town of Beit Hanun and the surrounding houses, and forced those inside to evacuate under gunfire.